Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, today we're going to be checking out both of the reward cards for completion bonuses, both of which are Koenigsegg's. We have the Regara right here and also the CCX. We're going to start off here. I'm going to go over a few quick specs I found online about the car. It does have the 5-liter 1100 horsepower Koenigsegg engine, which is legendary by now. It's also got 3 electric motors to assist with power output, outputting a total of, I believe it's 697 horsepower. And a little thing I thought was kind of interesting about it when I was looking up some of the data on the car is it actually uses the same battery pack that our Rimac developed, or Rimac depending on your pronunciation, developed and uses in the Rimac C2 now. That's most of the really big points of the car, so let's jump in here real quick, see how it sounds. We'll take it out for a quick drive and jump into a race and see how it does. There goes 120 already. Yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. I really need to just get it out on the highway and see what it can do. Sounds so good too. The active arrow on the back is so cool on this car too. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh my gosh. 220 almost. 220, 30, 240. Yeah, this thing is an absolute monster. That is insane. And unbelievably, it has so much grip. I'm honestly really surprised at how well this thing can handle and grip up even super high speed. Oh, it's so good in the tunnel. 245. And we just punted them like a football. Got too distracted watching my display to see if it was going to keep going up or not. That's just astonishing. Oh, a little note too, in this car, because it has a single speed transmission, my clutch is not working with it. Like, I'm pushing the clutch down right now, as you can see, it's just accelerating. So they actually do have in-game set properly to how it should be, where there is no clutch in this car and there's no way to enable a clutch. Do one more quick run here in first person. There's 130 already before we even get in the tunnel. 200 before we ever even get out. 220 by the exit. Oh, it sounds so good wide open. 247 is the highest it's recording. Oh my gosh. Just very small inputs on steering to keep it from just going completely out of control right now. Oh, we're going over the highway. This is just mind-blowing how fast this car accelerates. Alright, we got a little build on it. I brought it up to the top of S2. We can change the gearing in it, so I want to go over to the highway before we do a race and do one more quick run up it and see what kind of speed it can hit now. The game says 270 is its highest speed, even if you bring the gearing all the way down and make the gears as long as you can. I have a feeling that's not really quite right, though. I think we're going to be able to hit about 300 in this thing. Make sure we're spawned in the right way. Yeah, we're good. Definitely losing some acceleration off the line, but once you get about 60, then it starts really pulling again. And here we go. There's 100 already, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 170, 80, 90, 200, 210. 220, 30, 240, 250, 260. It might top out at 270. We might not be able. Oh, just trying to watch my speedometer down there and clip that van. 270. Saying it really can stick at these speeds. As I say that, I go over the light. Steering in this thing is extremely heavy. It's really strange getting used to not having to downshift gears too going into the corner. I almost pushed my clutch in and tried to, and then I realized I've only got one gear. Up into 6th place now. Oh, down in the water hazard. Got a little sliding going on there. Just dabs of the throttle once we're actually moving, and just pulls so hard past the other cars. Hard on the brakes. Coast it through. Hate that corner. Although it does show very well how stable the Regara is, even on uneven surfaces, even with the race suspension on it in this game. It took that pretty well. Oh, a little contact. Come to the inside. Oh, and there's our first spin. I will be using rewinds this race just so I don't fall back too far, because getting this thing moving again does take a second. Oh, over throttled again. Just really not used to that gearing. Now we're coming into snow and it's making it really want to slide out on me. That 5-liter Koenigsegg belt and put in this thing just sounds so good though. I don't even care if I actually win or not this race. It's just a really fun experience getting to drive this thing even in a game. Cornering at 85 miles an hour in the snow somehow still. Got a Lamborghini pushing up in our door here. One thing that is definitely holding me back right now on this is being in the snow. I can't really give it much throttle, or I'm just going to start spinning just like that. I barely gave it maybe quarter throttle, and it's already pulling so much power with that hybrid system. It just wants to slide out on you. Oh, we're going into the wall. Just a tap. Pulling 190 now. Just got blasted by that Lamborghini there. Well, we gained a few positions. Really can't be mad about that, driving this thing in wintertime. It's an absolute monster to try to control in the snow. Probably would have been a better idea if I would have thrown snow tires on it instead of race tires, but I was hoping I could find enough grip. Alright guys, as you can see, this is our new Koenigsegg CCX that we got. Absolutely beautiful car. The packaging on it's amazing. You can really just see all of the labor and work that goes into it. I actually watched a short documentary on YouTube where Top Gear went to their factory to look at the new Jesko being built, and the level of detail they put into these cars and the amount of work that goes into each one is just absolutely mind-blowing. This is the first car, I believe, that Koenigsegg did build their own first engine for. Before that, they did use the Ford modular engine. This came with a 4.7 to 4.8 liter V8 twin turbo twin supercharged V8 from the information I found. You could also get it with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed sequential. As you can see, I believe, anyways, looking in here at the interior, ours in the game does have, yes, it does look like that is the 6-speed manual. Although without there being a gate on it, that could be a sequential. And just like with the Regara, the interior is it's very sparse but very well done. It does have Sparco race seats in it. Dash is very straightforward. It's all around just a very clean car on the inside, just like the other Koenigsegg's have been. Oh yeah, you can hear those superchargers whine. That backfire sounds so good in this thing. You can tell this is definitely a slightly dated car though, looking at our in-dash entertainment center there. Very, very early 2000s look to it. Anyways, enough talking. Let's head out here, take it on a run down the drag strip, and see how well it can do, what kind of speed it can pull in our little quarter mile, I think it is, strip we have. Just get a little feel for the car. This, maybe we can actually drift a little bit even too, since it does have a manual gearbox. Oh yeah, you can slide this. Oop. That was weird. You can feel the snow on the edge of the road right there on my wheel, and it just kind of grabbed the front end and pulled it along. Kept me from being able to recover it. Oh, that was weird. It was 110, 20, 30, 40, oh, forgot to shift, 45. Do one more. That was a really bad run on my part. We do have the speed trap down there anyways to tell us our overall speed at the end. The twin supercharger, or the twin supercharged V8 in this car just sounds so menacing when you crack it open. When you get a good heel-toe downshift in there to bring the revs up between gear changes, downshifting, the popping, and backfiring, it just sounds so good too. A little better launch there. Not bad. Not bad at all for still having no upgrades done to it whatsoever. Like I said, I'm not going to be going in, taking this thing to the festival to see what we can do to it, because AR Gaming, or AR12 Gaming already did release their video yesterday. But if you want to see more of what this car can do with max upgrades on it, you can hop over and check it out on their channel. That's going to do it for today though, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely suggest going out and trying to get these cars, especially the Regara. That thing is an absolute monster in every aspect. I hope you enjoyed though. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.